This radiator fan is not spinning at the high speed that it should be at. I did some research on various Mercedes-Benz forums, and I found out this fuse right here, this line right here, connects to this positive here, and that's one of the issues oftentimes. Then you have this ground here, this other black brown wire connects to right behind this headlight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some troubleshooting and properly fixing this, because although I may have some air conditioning when I'm moving along at speeds 65, 70, 75, as soon as I get into traffic or standstill, this car has a propensity to overheat. Now, thankfully, it's a big engine and a big cooling system, and so it's gonna take a second before it overheats, but it does overheat nonetheless. This fan should be spitting at speeds that are sound like a turbine is starting up. I remember when we first got this car, you can hear this fan spin so fast that you can even hear my wife coming from a block or two away. That being said, we're going to do some troubleshooting, figure out what the issue is, and we're going to try to address it. The first thing I did is remove the 100 amp fuse from the battery terminal. What I want to do is clean up this terminal a little bit, both on the front and the back end of this. Clean this part up. I'll remove this 10mm bolt, clean all that up with a wire brush and some sandpaper. Clean all this up also, see if it makes a better contact. Because I gotta tell you, it does look like it's burnt up and a little oxidized, and we'll see if that makes a difference. I did place an order for this already through Parts Geek. It should be getting here hopefully sooner than later, because it's too dangerous to be driving this car in hot days like today and risking to overheat this car. Let's see if in the meantime cleaning this up makes a difference. Okay, I hit this fuse with a 500 grit sandpaper to clean the contacts. So as you can see, it's good on this side for the most part anyway. But if you look on the other side, see that right there? It looked like it burnt up, but there was a resistance there. Hopefully this improved the contact for the time being until I get this new fuse. I opened this up and I looked at the bridge that it's inside here. There's a bridge in here, and it looks like it's intact. So we'll see how hopefully this works. I removed the terminal that it's on a battery. I hit it with a brass brush. Hit the contact surfaces to clean them up. You see where I don't know if you can see it, burnt up right there. You see it? That's where the fuse was. It's right in here. Hopefully this will fix it. I cleaned the contact surface right here. I cleaned the front and back of this. I removed the terminals from here. I cleaned this cable, which is your power. This is your ground. This was actually loose on a terminal. I'm going to put a washer on it. See if that improves. Hopefully that'll improve the contact surfaces. And there's also a fuse here. It's a 15 amp on spot number 22. I changed it. And I changed the fuse. I'm going to put this one back here, even though it doesn't look like it was burnt. But if you read here on the F22, it says it's the traction control transmit. Here it is. F22 traction control transmission steering angle sensor ML500 and 500 suction type fan, brain sensor strip and trip computer. So we replaced this fuse as well. Obviously, I'm taking all the precautionary measures and replacing all the components that I can to see that hopefully I can mitigate this issue, because I had replaced this fan. I actually did a video on it to troubleshoot. And the fan did come on when the car reached operating temperature, and the fan did come on when I turned the AC on. There was just not enough current and not enough electricity, not enough juice goes into this fan. Because like I said, this thing should be spinning at some ridiculous speeds. That being said, like I said, I cleaned this terminal. I cleaned the fuse to make a better contact. God, this thing is burnt. Make a better contact over here. and we'll put it all back together and we'll give it a try, see if it's working better. Let's do it. Okay, it's all back together. Like I said to you earlier, I cleaned the terminal over here. We put the fuse back on, we put the terminal back on. I did put a couple of washers under the heads of the power and the ground, but it turns out the base also moves a little bit, so it was tight. Put the connector back in. Let's give it a spark. See what happens. You guys are about to witness if this thing should be spinning really fast. Also, we replaced the 15 amp fuse in here. Let's start it up and see what happens, guys. Moment of truth. Okay. Temperature is too low for the fan to come on, and it is all off. Let's turn this baby on. The fan started spinning, but it's not spinning that fast. Let me see if we could shine a line on it. I was hoping it'd be faster. I'm wondering if maybe it's because of the, I don't know if you guys can see it. See it? It's spinning, but it's not spinning that fast. I'm wondering if maybe it's because the car needs to warm up a little bit first. It is moving a little bit faster. Let's wait for this car to reach operating temperature and we'll see what happens. Alright guys, I did take it around the block just to bring the car operating temperature up. And it did speed up in fan speed. And as a matter of fact, as you could tell, the temperature did not get past that mark right there. I'm going to draw it around some more. Hopefully it'll stay right there. And I noticed that as the fan, I'm happy the fan speed it did increase as it's supposed to, as I remember it. Now we'll just take it for a spin around the block, take it on a freeway, maybe a little stop and go on downtown, and we'll check it again. I don't know if you can hear it. The problem has been fixed. This thing is blowing some serious air right now. You can hear it moving really fast. I took it for a spin on the freeway doing 75, 80 miles an hour. Mind you, that's the speed limit around here. And as you can tell, I have the air condition blasting, and temperature is what, 95? It was 98 on the freeway, and it barely creeped up past the halfway mark. Whereas up until yesterday, until this, I decided I gotta tackle this issue even for the wife. It would creep up to the 3/4 mark and sometimes even touch it. So I'm happy with it, guys. Nevertheless, I'm still gonna replace that fuse that connects, 100 amp fuse that connects to the battery, only because it seems like it's highly oxidized, and when something oxidizing, it increases resistance and reduces conductivity, which is why you saw me cleaning these terminals right here. This is the fuse I'm talking about. I'm going to change that. But yeah, guys, it seems to be working. Hopefully this video was of help to you. I am sorry that it took me this long to get back to actually fixing this. I had made a video in the past thinking I had solved the issue, but I had not, because I did not know about this fuse right here. But further study into the matter and research has brought me to this video for you guys. Hopefully this was of help to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It will be a great help, and we will see you next time.